Peace, love, and light. What's going on, Aquarius? I'm here to do your reading. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you could be notified. Information down below, guys. As you know, to book readings with me, please email me. All right? And if this does not apply to you or resonate with you, please check the placements that are in your chart. All right, so this is only going to resonate with a certain Aquarius, or switch to roles, as we know energies are vice versa. All right, divine spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs this would apply to. All right, messages for Aquarius, please. What are the messages that you would like Aquarius to know? Please allow me to channel into Aquarius's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Aquarius. What should Aquarius be aware of at this time? First card out, family drive. I just did Geminis. I think Gemini and Aquariuses are intertwining. All right, so this is all about stepping out of what we have grown accustomed to believe. This is a number 20 here. All right, so this is definitely stepping out of what you have been accustomed to being around, whether you're the person that's controlling someone or the other person. This is definitely living your own life. All right, not, getting out of what you was raised in to believe in what was right. We all come truth in our own power and stand in our own truths as we become grown. All right, we put away childish things. All right, so standing in our truth, standing in our power, and removing these certain belief systems and traditions that we grew up to be, were raised in to think that is right, and finding our own way of life and our own beliefs and what we feel is right. Because in the end, trusting our intuition is what God has given you to, guide your own, be your guide in your own life. All right, so stepping out of belief systems here. We also have the Phoenix rising. So number 5 it adds up to. So changes here. You are definitely a person that has went through a lot in your life, whoever you are, whichever Aquarius this message is applying to, and you are rising from which, you thought was something that you was controlling you possibly your whole life. And now you're letting it go and you're burning it away and you're stepping into your power. You're rising above when people didn't think that you were. And you're developing this energy of the Phoenix. All right, so you're stepping out of this energy of codependency in certain belief systems. A lot of you guys are dreaming big now. All right, dreaming about things. I know I've been dreaming every night, oddly. All right, having very unique, different dreams. All right, probably past life dreams. You never know. A lot of people dream of things from their past life. All right, a lot of you guys are dreaming of something very peaceful and magical. Of course, this is something that has to be magical with her laying on that tiger there. I don't think that tiger will allow that. So this must be definitely something very magical that she's dreaming about, that she's trying to manifest into her reality. All right, we also have cycles. All right, so this is all about stepping out of the cycles, not living life repetitively of things happening over and over and over and over, but learning to end these cycles, because you're dreaming this right now. You're dreaming bigger, and you're trying to manifest something bigger in your life. So dreaming about coming out of a cycle that was ongoing, of a certain belief tradition or a certain way of thinking. You're the Phoenix rising. All right, you're rising out of this. You're realizing that this is not what I want, and I'm going to manifest something bigger. All right, so we're going to be using the Good Tarot, which is one of my newest decks here, and I have a million of them everywhere. All right, so divine spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages that Aquarius mostly needs to hear at this time? Please allow me to channel. Okay. This is where Spirit wants me to stop. All right, so we have the Fool. All right, this is a number 0, which represents the universe. All right, so this is all about the universe guiding you to take that leap of faith, using everything inside of you to just take that leap and trust in it. Realizing, if you ever ask yourself, say that this was the end of the world here, and you didn't have no choice but to go this way or that way. This is what the Fool embodies, this energy of having to really dig inside of yourself and just make that choice and that jump. Say your life depended on it. All right. What's crossing the full for Aquarius? All right. So we have the Hierophant. You could have been dealing with either an Aries with the full here, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. All right. This is just the energy. We all embody them all. Someone that just didn't want anything traditional. Someone who lacked commitment. All right. So we're definitely taking that leap, right, into what we want and what we're dreaming about manifesting, which is something that's more traditional, you know, something that's better, where you're waking up next to different people, you know what I mean? That's not building a solid foundation. All right. This is not what you're trying to build. So we're going to go to what is challenging you. All right, so we got the Five of Cups. So the challenge is, you know, coming out of remorse, coming out of regret, in order for you to approach and take a leap of faith to fix a situation. Whether what end are you on, whether you're the person that was the reason to the demise of this connection, or whatever end you played, or whatever you played. All right, whatever part you played in this connection, the challenge is stepping out of this regret. All right, stepping out of this regret and fixing it. We all make mistakes in life and realizing that. All right, no one's perfect. No one. All right, the only one that's perfect is God. All right, let's get what's blocking this. We're here to learn, so we're supposed to make mistakes. All right, what's blocking this? The Five of Air. You could have someone around you that's playing mind games and trying to manipulate the situation, whether this is you oh my gosh, did you hear me? Whether this is you manipulating the situation, or whether this is someone else. The Five of Air is definitely a card of trickery. All right, mind games. All right, someone who was trying to waste someone's time or energy. All right, so taking them, you know, what applies to you on that end. And this is the blockage of this. Someone was trying to manipulate the situation. All right, so coming out of this remorse, because, you know, sometimes things happen. What happened in the recent past with this situation, Spirit, for Aquarius? We have the Tower. All right, so in the recent past, something happened. There was a sudden shakeup. With the Tower in reverse is good, because this is what you removed yourself from. All right, and you're coming into this certain realization of what you want now. And you're the Phoenix rising. You know, sorry, it's cold in here. My nose is like freezing right now. Okay, so we have the Phoenix rising. So you're rising out of a tower, fights, arguments, drama. And you're starting to realize this is not what you want. And you've been taught this because it was comfortable and easier. So stepping out what's, you know, easier and taking the hard road. Because as we know, the hard road leads to success. What's easy leads to, you know, you being distraught. All right, a lot of people take the easy way in life because they don't have the confidence to feel like they deserve anything better. All right, so we're coming out of this belief system here of what our family has taught us, and we're rising up like this phoenix, and we're coming out of this tower because we don't want this. So we're grown now, and we're going to build what we want. All right, so what's coming for you, Aquarius, in the nearest future? All right, so we have the Empress. All right, this could be, and the Empress in reverse is a person that lacks fertility. All right, this is a person who's not birthing anything new, or depending on the surrounding cards, this could mean you just not wanting to nurture a situation any longer. All right, we also have the Four of Air. So in the future, you could be rejecting someone. I'm going to clarify this Empress. Why is she in reverse, Spirit? All right, so this Empress here is feeling very disappointed. All right, that there's not going to be a no beginning. All right, whether you could be dealing with someone who's wanting to keep you trapped in this certain belief system here, is wanting to keep you stuck in a cycle. All right, and you're dreaming bigger here. You're the Phoenix rising. This person tried to block you and manipulate you, and you're challenged by coming out of this remorse. You've come out of this tower. This person lacked commitment, and now this person in the future is probably wanting a new beginning, but you're not. You're moving on. We have the Eight of Wands here. All right, you're using your intuition now. All right, the intuition of the High Priestess. All right, this is all about, going inside, and she has the keys to the underworld and the sacred truths. All right, she has sacred knowledge, sacred wisdom. You're using that intuition and you're moving forward. You partner up with new people, places, and things, because this person here, whichever end are you on, tried to keep you in a certain belief system of thinking, and then is stuck in a certain cycle. All right, you're releasing these options because you realize they're not serving. Give me the energy surrounding this for Aquarius, please. All right, so the energy surrounding, we have the moon. All right, and the cards like literally slapped out of my hand here. They just like smacked. So the moon is all about embodying energy of Pisces or of Cancer energy you could be dealing with. All right, you're transforming this. All right, you are coming out of some secrets. All right, something was revealed to you. Somebody had some secrets here, and now you are transforming what you want now. All right, the secret came out, and you're realizing, you know, this is not what I want. I thought I wanted it. I stayed in it for a long time, but no, this is not what I want. I'm tired of this cycle of this person doing the same thing and they're not learning their lesson. I'm still getting hurt in the end from this cycle. And now I'm transforming the way I see things. All right. Therefore, you are the Phoenix rising now. All right, you're rising out of certain belief system and sometimes sitting in shit because you feel like this is all you are deserving. Now you're realizing, no, you deserve more. You're going to rise. You're going to transform the way you see things because you're wanting bigger. In order for us to create our own realities, we have to think bigger. We have to be more creative. So transforming this, all right. We also have the Ten of Water here. All right, so you are transforming and realize that you want happiness. You want all your cups filled. You want to build this 10 of cup lifestyle. All right, whether this is a situation that you thought was going to be your 10 of cups and it end up not being your 10 of cups. All right, so this is ultimately what we're wanting in the end. All right, we wanting to be happy. All right, you could be holding back now. All right, clarify transformation for Aquarius. Give me one card, please, for transformation. All right, we have the Three of Fire. All right, so we're transforming. We're waiting for our ships to come in now. All right, whatever you sow, you shall reap. All right, so now you are looking towards the future. You are looking towards brighter times ahead of you. You're waiting for whatever you put out there to come back to you that you pray for. Now that these secrets come out, now you are building something that's going to be strong and solid. All right, which is better partnerships. We have the Two of Cups. All right, going into different partnerships that are going to value you, that are going to appreciate you, you know, and treat you as if you're worth it. Because if we sit and deal with people that treat us negatively and wrong, we tend to believe that that's what we deserve. So removing ourselves from these cycles of toxicity so we can think bigger. When people treat you better and great, you will not go back to bullshit because you know what it is to get treated good. All right, so getting treated better and fair with new partnerships, so we will not, you know, have our mindset transition us to feel like that's what we deserve, realizing that we deserve love. All right, and moving towards that. All right, so how are people viewing you at this time, Aquarius? All right, we have the Page of Air. They're looking at you as being straightforward. All right. All right. You could be feeling straight, sharp, straightforward, you know. And we also have the Eight of Earth. All right. We also have the Page of Earth. All right, so the Page of Earth in reverse is someone that could be trapped in cycles. All right, someone who could say a lot of sharp words, someone in the past who could have lacked commitment to things, not sticking to a project and finishing it, whether this is with work situations or love situations, not finishing projects here. All right, but switch the roles, whoever is resonating with this, whether this is on your end or theirs. All right, you know, not really finishing. You could be spying on someone or someone could be spying on you. All right, but this is also being stuck in a certain belief system. All right, not really thinking outside bigger than what you think that you can get. All right, you're being stuck in a cycle here. All right, so this is all about lack of spiritual compliancy, not being compliant to fix the thing, choosing to stay stuck in cycles. All right, whether this is you or them, removing yourself from that mindset and knowing that you deserve better. All right, so how are you viewing your person, whether you're with this person or not, the person that you was dealing with? All right, how are you viewing this person? All right, patient. You look at this person as being very patient. And we also have the Fortune's Wheel here. All right, and we also have the Seven of Fire. You could be looking at them as they're being very guarded. You can also be looking at them as they're reaping what they've sown. They're being very patient. This is all about living life moderately. All right. And this is also adding up to a 5, which is change. You're watching changes come into their life, transitions. All right. Whether this is you that's getting these changes or whether this is them. Energies are vice versa, guys. So remember, switch the roles. You're watching them go through an ending and then having this new beginnings, transformation, moderation, patience. And you're watching them reap ultimately what they're sowed, or they're watching you reap what you've sowed. Take what resonate. All right. Someone is watching someone. All right. Whoever did the good, this is the good side of it. All right. Whoever did the bad, take the bad. All right. Someone is definitely reaping good karma and going into a new cycle. All right. And they could be protecting this here with the 7 of fire. All right. Protecting it. This is a unicorn. This is a magical unicorn here. Unicorns are magical. All right. This is all about protecting that which you have manifested and created into your life. That's magic. All right. What is overall with the situation? 2 of fire. Choosing a new path. All right. Choosing the path, moving forward, feeling very emotionally abundant and happy in your life. All right. Going towards what you are wanting to do. Being this Phoenix rising. All right. Moving on past people who lack commitment, whether this was you or them, whoever lacked commitment, coming out of this belief system here of what people want of you and creating your own reality. All right. Coming out of these cycles. And remember, we have to think big in order if we want things to come that's going to be better for us. Thinking big. All right. So we're going to get you a message from the power of love for Aquarius. All right. We have detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. All right. So now you're thinking bigger and you're dreaming bigger. You're realizing that you deserve someone that's going to treat you good. All right. And you're being patient now and you're wanting better. You're getting away from people, whether this is you or them, getting away from people who lack commitment, who's not going to put you on a high pedestal, people who are going to manipulate you mentally. And you're going to detach, whether this is you or them. All right. Whoever did the wrong, someone is getting left behind. All right. We also have harmony. You're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything now. This is all about falling in love with yourself and feeling the oneness of love all around you. All right. Being in harmony, gratitude, appreciation, love, prosperity. Say these things out loud so you may bring them into your existence. All right. So peace, love, and light to you, Aquarius. I hope this information was useful for you or helpful for you. All right. Please like and subscribe. Peace.